So I just returned from Mino's service center in Bridgeport, and they were recommended to me by Dan, the guy who changed my valve gaskets were leaking front and back. So I had the entire engine compartment steam cleaned, and you can see, pretty remarkable, right? Considering the car has 175,000 miles on it. The engine compartment, radiator, battery, everything looks squeaky clean. I think I will put some WD-40 on the rusty spots, and it's a great way to get the car ready to sell. I don't know that we'll sell it, but... Well, now you can see we've been checking this odometer on a fairly regular basis, although I couldn't find the one that said 150,000. I did find one that said 177, and I found one that said 189, and also 200,000. Currently, that's where we're at. Jimmy's farm, and now we're going to attempt to cross the creek again, and turning radius here a little tricky. We're going to cross the creek again and drive up a pretty good sized hill. Once we get into that main field up there, we should be fine. My light's on so I can see a little better. Scratched the side of the car today, believe it or not, at the Cumberland Farms after I got the Sunday papers. And there was a tree somebody cut down and just threw it on the side of the road. I happened to hit the branch on the way out. Didn't do any damage to this vehicle today. In fact, it's handled this really well. And this is where Pete's other tree stand camera was, right there. And the creek's relatively dry. Here we go. Let's put it in low and scoot up here in low. A little faster than normal, just to get some momentum going and not try to slip. So just so you'll know, I did purchase this vehicle when we lived in Annapolis, Maryland in 2008. It's a model 2007 Toyota Highlander. I am the original and only owner. It has not been in any accidents. It's been well cared for. As you can see here, it spent a lot of time in the garage, but it was also actively used outdoors as a hunting vehicle. We went off-roading. We never did any rock climbing. We went down little roads. We went across creeks. We did some interesting things. We hauled some deer out. It's been an extremely reliable vehicle, and it's still running. It still takes a beating and takes on ticking. I meant to say it takes a licking and keeps on ticking. So as I started to tell you, came over to Trainer Body Shop, Fairfield, Connecticut, and they just installed this little, I guess I'd call it an antelope or a gazelle, an African species, very appropriately on my hunting rig, which is a 2007 Highlander. All right, looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And should I decide to sell this, perhaps replace it with a Ford Ranger for the Boomer Ranger channel, or perhaps a Frontier by Nissan, this could come in handy for another individual for another 100,000 miles.